Welcome into the Immigrant Podcast. It's brought to you by Nothing But Net International and Immigrant Apparel. Appreciate you taking the time out to be with us here today. Quick episode, man. Really, we just want to show or our appreciation and, of course, happiness that Coach Prime has beat cancer and that he'll be on the sidelines this year for another season for the Colorado Buffaloes. And, of course, there for his boys and his family and all the extended people who really appreciate him so much and his contribution to sports and the game of football in America, and chiefly me. That's why I'm bringing you this episode here today. So apparently, Coach Prime had bladder cancer, and he's fought it, and he's now in remission of it. And I think there's a surgical procedure that had to be done there at some point in the last few weeks, maybe a week or so. And he's feeling a lot better. And the thing about cancer is it's like you're never totally gone away from it. So you could the cancer cell or stem or whatever is in there could be gone now, but 2 months from now you might see a little thing growing back up again, and that's how this disease is. It's a strong one. It keeps coming at you, and apparently it just keeps fighting, and you have to keep fighting it yourself, along with your doctors and all the medical technology that we have these days. I'm speaking from experience here. I'm the son of a cancer survivor. He's now 75 years old, and he's doing very well. Kicking like most 75-year-olds can't. So we appreciate all the medical things that were done to keep him here with us. Of course, I could talk about the whole political, the whole governmental aspect of things because he's in the UK, and the medical and healthcare is free. So for him, it was even a better experience because he already knew, like financially, he wasn't going to be as endowed in debt as you would be if you're living in this country without health insurance. So I digress, man. I'll get back to the main topic. Coach Prime is doing well, and the Colorado Buffaloes will benefit from that. We got to tell Americans that precaution and taking care of your body is very important. Of course, cancer, we found out over the last few years, or maybe more than that, it's mainly an hereditary thing, and that one in every two people will get some form of cancer. Some will be more severe than others, but the way you can fight this disease predominantly is with what you put inside your body and the things that you do on a day-to-day basis to keep yourself healthy. Now, I did something like this a few weeks ago where I'm not a nutritionist, and I can't, even though I'm a fitness guy, I don't like to tell people about their diets and nutrition and stuff like that. But I do try to eat well. Half of my intake every day when it comes to food are fruits, and anybody that I'm around on a daily basis can back that up. But we are all only human, and we all tend to indulge in things more often than we should. So be aware, be conscious of things like that. Use Coach Prime on this great happy day when we know he's going to be well as a precursor for how you're going to go about your business when it comes to your diet, how you go comes to treating your body going forward, and just living your life in general. So, hey man, quick one. I told you it was going to be quick. We are glad that Coach Prime is doing well. And everybody that's out there battling this disease right now, we're hoping that, of course, it goes in remission for you. Whether you're like the greatest person or you're an entertainer, celebrity, or not, I'm personally hoping, and the people that support my podcast are hoping that you get some sunlight here soon. I mean, we're talking about that passage through the other end of the tunnel where you're getting that, that note message from your doctor that everything is going to be well. So we're praying for that for everyone that is suffering from this disease in 2025. And we're hoping the numbers will go down. And there's technology out there that we know that coming to the forefront, and that is going to be helping us going forward with this disease. And in the last 10 years, cancer research and cancer prevention and aid has gotten exponentially better. So we're hoping that it continues to go that way. And one of these days, if not sooner than later, we'll be hearing that there's some sort of a cancer, something that deal to cure the disease. And if not even cure the disease, keep it down in remission where it wouldn't have an impact on your longer life. All right, man. It's me, your boy Nikolai Hill. It's another episode of the Immigrant Podcast. For the Coach Prime episode, Cancer Survivor. Take it easy.